What's up guys, it's the Comeback King here. In today's video I'm going to go over all the synergies and tell you guys, now that we've played the game for a couple weeks, what I think are the best synergies to have activated for your team. Starting us off here with the player synergies, we have Net Front Presence. This synergy adds a +3 bonus to balance, hand-eye, strength, and offensive awareness. This synergy is not terrible by any means, but it's not something I would focus on over some of the other ones. Moving on to Hold the Blue Line, it adds a +2 bonus to slap shot accuracy, puck control, shot blocking, and offensive awareness. This synergy isn't bad, but it would be a lot better if one-timers were more efficient this year, and slap shots themselves, which they're not. Moving on to X Factor here, it adds a +2 bonus to speed, agility, slap shot power, and wrist shot power. This synergy is perfect so far this year, probably the best in the game by far, because the two easiest ways to score has been A, getting a breakaway as is every year, and B, those in tight cross creases with those forehand tip-ins. That extra speed and agility it gives you will allow you to fly by their defense a lot easier and go forehand, backhand to score that quick goal. And that shot accuracy will make it a lot easier to bury goals in tight, and overall just make this synergy so much more effective than all of the rest. Next we have Breakout Master, which adds a +3 bonus to acceleration and wrist shot power. This synergy is actually really nice. It takes 4 synergy points for it, which is a bit much, but it's really worth it because that acceleration again will help you fly by their defense if you're trying to gain speed from a tighter space. And that wrist shot power is another thing that's really nice, because with the short sides and wrist shots in general being a little bit harder to score on, that wrist shot power will help a ton with that. Next we have Thread the Needle. It adds a +3 bonus to slap shot accuracy, wrist shot accuracy, and passing. This synergy is another one that's really nice this year and almost is as good as X Factor, because it's so hard to hit the net. It feels like sometimes this year it doesn't matter what player you're using or how good their shot is, they're going to miss the net a ton, so this synergy will just help you prevent that from happening as much. Moving on, we have Your Deeks. It takes 4 synergy points. It adds a +3 bonus to deking, puck control, and agility. This synergy is nice for the players that have it because it's going to allow you to dangle around the ice a lot easier. So if you're the kind of player that likes to do a lot of the fancy deeks and stuff like that, then this one is definitely for you. Now we have Arm Day, which adds a +2 bonus to slap shot power, strength, body checking, and defensive awareness. This synergy is going to be found on mostly stronger players anyway, but if you want a couple players on your team that are going to be able to hit, and you have spots open to try to get a new synergy activated, this one's not terrible, but again, there's a lot better synergies on the list to focus on. Workhorse adds a +2 bonus to speed, balance, endurance, and durability. Another good synergy if you're looking for breakaways. If you have fast players in your lineup with this synergy, I definitely recommend going and trying to get this one. Moving on to, again, one of the more effective synergies that we have this year is Wingman with a +2 bonus to wrist shot accuracy, acceleration, and passing. This synergy is really nice because that wrist shot accuracy, again, helps you hit the net in a year that it sometimes seems really difficult to, and then that acceleration and passing makes it a lot easier to get behind the defense for those easy cross creases. Next we have Rock Solid, which gives you a +3 bonus to body checking, endurance, discipline, and durability. This synergy isn't overly important unless, again, you have extra spots open on your team, but coming in at 5 synergy points, it's not really worth it to go out and try to specifically get just this one. Moving on to our last player synergy here, we have Magician. It adds a +4 bonus to face-offs and stick checking. This synergy is going to be found more so on centermen. It's really nice for those defensive centermen that don't have the best face-offs to get them up, especially if you're using them on your penalty kill. Along with that stick checking, you're going to be able to poke the puck off the opponent's sticks a lot easier. So this is a synergy that I would definitely recommend. Moving on from our player synergies are our 5 team synergies this year. Starting with one-timer efficiency, it adds a +3 bonus to hand-eye, passing, offensive awareness, and slap shot power. With this on your whole team, it's really nice for being in tight with those cross creases because of that hand-eye and the passing, and this is definitely a synergy I would recommend getting. While one-timers still aren't as effective this year, it makes up for it in the cross creases. Next we have Takeaway Kings, which takes 8 synergy points, which is less than all of the rest of them, but it only adds +3 bonus to defensive awareness, stick checking, agility, and aggression. It is a nice synergy to have if you have a team full of offensive players, but if you have a good balanced team, this isn't a synergy that I would worry about too much. Next we have Wrecking Crew, which adds a +3 bonus to acceleration, body checking, strength, and discipline. Now if you guys have a smaller, weak team with speed, this is a synergy I definitely recommend because it's going to help your players avoid getting knocked around the ice like bowling pins. Now we have Sustained Pressure, which adds a +3 bonus to speed, passing, puck control, and durability. This synergy isn't too bad to have because of the speed. It allows you for those easier breakaways. That passing once again allows you to get the puck across that net a lot easier along with the puck control, and the durability is just nice to have for your player not running out of energy too fast. Our final team synergy here is for the boys. It gives you a +3 bonus to balance, endurance, face-offs, and shot blocking. This synergy is definitely nice to have if you have a team full of offensive players. So if you have a team full of those small guys that are just focused on scoring goals, then I 100% recommend on getting this synergy so you don't have to worry about your players not being as good on defense. Alright guys, so I hope with how we played the game for a couple weeks now, this synergy breakdown helps you out with knowing what synergies are the best at this point in the year and what we know we need to have to make our teams better. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Put a comment down in the comment section if you have any questions. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Later.